issue of a level playing field. Do you have any doubts or concerns that the playing field may not be level? Are you indicting INEC? Are you sending some kind of signal to INEC, the election umpire?
No, I'm not sending any signals to INEC. I don't believe that INEC will not also want to acquit itself remarkably well. I think they should. After we've had Imo and Kogi, I think it's time for INEC to kind of look at its processes and systems and ensure that we have a free and fair and level playing field election. Where I have concern is a bit with the police. In the last couple of weeks, the police have been arresting our supporters without basis. And the basis of the law is if you arrest somebody, you charge them to court within 24 hours. If you don't find anything to charge them on, you release them, or at least release them on bail. But we noticed that the police have been arresting our supporters. We've written petitions to the police, and that's what gives us cause for concern, because we seem to be seeing that there's a bias on the side of the police in favor of the APC. And I don't think that's an instruction from the president. I'm quite clear. I've known the president for 30 years. The president would like a free and fair environment, and he would like where the candidate that the people want is the candidate that wins the election, the candidate that can bring progress to the people. So I don't know what's going on with the police, but I'm sure they'll explain themselves shortly. But they seem to give us an impression that they give a perception that we don't have a level playing field. And that's the problem. We don't want our supporters intimidated. We don't want anybody to give our supporters the impression that things are skewed to any side. The rest of the political parties would truly like a free and fair environment. Not for people to wake up in the morning and there are strange men knocking on your doors and they carry you away to Abuja and you don't know why. Some of our guys have been arrested for over 3 weeks now and nothing has happened. No charge to court, no reason why they're arrested. So that's the only source of concern to us as a party and to me. I don't want my guys intimidated. If you feel there's a reason to arrest our guys, please say why, charge them to court, and let's take it on from there. But people don't come in the middle of the night, whisk people away. The local commissioner of police doesn't know what's going on. He says it's orders from above. You know, this orders from above thing, let's trace it. Orders from who? Why? So that's the only thing that worries us. Apart from that, we're happy with INEC. We're hoping, there are all these rumors that fly around during this season. So we don't want to go to rumors. We want to stay on facts. But people say that INEC wants to come to our elections with officials from Imo and officials from Kogi. We would please implore INEC that we want into Edo State fresh officials from places that have run electoral processes that are free and fair and are not questioned. And would please appreciate if INEC doesn't bring Kogi officials or Imo officials into Edo State.
Okay, unfortunately, not enough time for me to take you up on why you don't want Kogi and Imo State, but I'll just leave it there because I want you to tell.
I'll answer you very quickly.
Okay, in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, if you can.
Question marks have been placed on the processes in those two states. And so, really honestly, when you talk about things being fair, things being level, it's not just for people to say so, people must feel so. There must be a perception. If we've had this perception that there have been problems in some states, we don't want officials from those states to come into our states. If people that have superintended a process that appears or perceived flawed, we don't want those kind of people to come into Edo State. And the people of Edo State are peace-loving people, and they understand the electoral process. They're educated people. They don't right from wrong. They don't light from darkness. So they don't want any process that's going to be subverted and subversive. That's all we're saying. We want a level playing field so that the wishes of the people of Edo State is the wish that's realized on the 21st of September. That's all. Let the winner or the best person accepted by the people be the winner of that election so that, we have a democratic process that's true, fair, and appropriate.
Great.
That's all we've asked for.